Last week, I hit the pink carpet with Toni Braxton, her mother, and four sisters for the premiere of their new reality show celebrated poolside at the London Hotel in West Hollywood.
I'm the oldest, so I was the lab rat. I was the one my parents experimented on.
I'm next to the youngest.
I'm the middle girl.
And I'm next to the oldest girl.
I learned very quickly that titles matter to Tamar.
Where are you? Are you the baby?
I'm the youngest.
And that this family can't get enough of their teas.
Tracy.
Tawanda.
Trina.
Hi guys, it's Denai Marari here again in Los Angeles, where tonight I am on the pink carpet bringing you the LA premiere of WeTV's brand new reality series, Braxton Family Values. We caught up with Toni, Tamar, Mama, everybody you could think of. Take a look.
I'm Toni Braxton. You might know that I'm a 6-time Grammy award-winning performer who sold over 40 million records worldwide, starred in 2 Broadway plays, and headlined my own show in Las Vegas. What you don't know is that I have 4 younger, amazing sisters, all talented in their own right, but none of them to this point have shared my level of success.
What made you guys decide to jump into the reality pond?
Our baby sister, Tamar.
Actually, the Braxtons had decided that they wanted to do a show, and so they actually came to us, which was actually very flattering.
Well, Tamar, she loved watching reality shows, and so she went to Toni first, and she said, hey, let's do a reality show and let people see that you're going through trials and tribulations also, and perhaps they may not be so judgmental.
So one day we was eating dinner. I think it was a Thanksgiving dinner and everything, and she was like, no, this needs to be on tape.
Honestly, we spent, like half an hour with them in the room. They were so incredibly dynamic and funny and amazing, and they had everything that a great series had to offer, and so we immediately were like, yes, let's do this.
All right, so everybody's telling me that this was your idea.
It was my idea. It was very necessary. After we sat around the table, I said, oh my God, this is a TV show.
Because my parents are divorced after 35 years of marriage.
And that was the very first time that they actually sat at the same table together, and it was just very interesting. So she said, you know what, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people out there who can relate to this.
And my mom and dad don't like each other, and my dad is newly married, and it's very animated. So she said we should do a show. We are a show right now.
I known this lady for a minute, so, and I know how funny she is. I've been telling her how funny she is for years, without even trying to be. She's like hilarious.
So our show's premiering on the same date, different times, so I just wanted to be supportive.
I think one of the things that's really exciting about this show is that Toni is an international superstar. While she has her well-publicized difficulties that she's working through, she does lead an incredibly exciting lifestyle. So the family's based in sort of split between LA and Atlanta, but we're also in Bermuda and Miami and Moscow, where the show goes all over the place, following them and their lives together.
Talk to me a little bit about your family. What was the dynamic in your family?
I have a very tight family. What keeps us tight is God. Like, I have a very spiritual family,
What was it like growing up in your family?
Competitive, but we're spaced out, so you're more like competing with yourself. It's all girls, just like our family. And, there's a little bit of sibling rivalry. Everyone, you kind of want to top that, Oh, you did that? Okay, well, let me see how I can top that. Let me see how I can top that. And I've been chasing my older sister, ever since. She's bigger, badder, better, smarter, and in my mind, she is the one to beat.
From Memphis, Tennessee, you got a whole lot of accents, you got a whole lot of food and cooking going on, a lot of variations of weight.
My father was like a car dealer. 2 kids over here. I was one of the last ones dealt out. So it's one of those Rolling Stone type of things.
My brother, he's older than me, but like in other ways, because I had a pretty exceptional life, we have a very different sort of perspective because he went through university, I dropped out after 1 semester.
I think you would be in for a whole lot of laughs because they crack me up. Toni's mom, I think, is hilarious.
I always get a little frustrated with reality shows when you could tell it ain't like the authentic. I hope they keep it all the way real and we see exactly who Tony is and her family dynamic. I'm excited to see that.
I'm a friend of Tony's, and I really wanted to be here to surprise her and support her show. I think I have 3 sisters, so I get it. So I'm just kind of curious to see what's going to go on with their lives. I think she's a great, awesome woman, and there's a lot of story there that people don't know about. So
it's just good just seeing them get together and loving one another and cooking and so on. But then they've always done that. So it's just wonderful. Just wonderful.